Everything in Celonis starts with data. Celonis can connect to many different data sources, ERP systems like SAP, cloud systems, data warehouses, task mining data, and even custom applications. This data is ingested into what Celonis calls the data core. At this stage, the data is still just data, tables, records, and timestamps. On top of that raw data, Celonis builds two things. First, process data. This includes objects, events, and the relationships between them. Second, business context. Things like process models, KPIs, business rules, and benchmarks. This combination is what allows Celonis to understand not just what happened, but what it means. At the center of this architecture is something called the Process Intelligence Graph. You can think of this as a digital twin of your organization's processes. It connects events to objects, objects to each other, and links them to business context. This is why Celonis can support both case-centric and object-centric process mining from the same data model. On top of the Process Intelligence Graph, Celonis exposes everything through APIs. This makes the data and insights reusable, inside the platform and beyond. Celonis also uses AI-driven capabilities on top of this foundation. These help guide analysis, highlight patterns, surface deviations, and support root cause exploration. Everything we've talked about so far comes together in Celonis apps. These apps are what users actually work with. Process analysis apps help you visualize processes and analyze performance. Process management focuses on modeling, monitoring, and tracking value. Process improvement is about acting on insights, automating or orchestrating change. For this course, our main focus will be here, on process analysis. You'll see how this architecture translates into real screens, real analyses, and real insights inside the platform. You don't need to memorize this diagram. What matters is understanding the flow, data to process intelligence, to apps, to insights. Now, let's move into the tool and see how this looks in practice.